Morning, Kettlebell BodyFitters. It's cold today.
It's very cold.
There was a red flag of weather warning yesterday in the UK.
Yep.
It's bloody freezing. These kettlebells are cold.
You'll see our faces in a few minutes. We're done.
Very, very cold.
Oh.
Never appreciate wearing gloves for kettlebells so much as I wish I had some gloves on right now. But anyway, so hope you're fit and healthy and ready to go. Thanks very much for tuning in and watching, and also subscribing, liking, sharing.
Following.
Right, so we have 5 exercises today.
Yes.
So it's 100 rep up. 100 reps. It's easy, don't worry. So we're going to warm up with a simple swing, two-handed swing. And then we're just going to take it from there and show you the rest that we do as we go.
Yes.
So we are going for a slightly heavier kettlebell because it's a simple two-handed swing, but also but also because we want the muscles to start to warm up because we're really freaking freezing.
Very cold.
It's very cold. It's very cold. Right guys, so your two-handed swing. Get your kettlebell into your strike position. Remember, this is all about holding this tight, working your booty and your hamstrings. Two-hand grip over the handlebars. We strike in on the count of 3, 2, 1, strike and swing. So as you thrust that kettlebell forward, squeeze those glutes. Very, very soft bend in the knees. Pull the tummy in. And this kettlebell keeps banging on my bum, and it's really cold. So I've got to, as my hamstrings will open up, warm up, I can draw my shoulders further forward, and it becomes a better swing.
16, 17,
almost there to our 20,
19,
and 20. Right, move those kettlebells out of the way. So we're going to get arty and creative with this one. We did this in practice, and I think it looks really well. So it's a side step clean, but my artistic flair has come into play, so we're going to look possibly a little bit confusing as we side step over, but I thought it looked pretty cool. So we'll do it anyway, so we'll try it. Right, so your side steps we're clean, guys. Thumb towards bum, kettlebell is to my non-dominant side, but for you,
my dominant side.
so you can choose whatever one you want to follow. 3, 2, 1, clean and step.
2.
So as you do, whoa, blimey. As you do that drive up, guys, tight through the arm, squeeze your lats, hold your abdominals and your obliques, you love handles, in nice and tight, but that leg generates that push, which actually does tell me I'm really cheating with this kettlebell.
10.
It's too light. Kettlebell's too light for me. I might go a bit heavier on this second round. You want to side step that way? Really good. There we go, you're more central now. Oh, and actually this one warms up. Warms up abductors, nicely mobilised. Ready, thumb towards, boom, 3, 2, 1, and 1. 2, 3. With the clean, guys, as always. Elbow into your ribs. Punch the hand through the handle.
7.
And don't be interested, because it will smack onto your wrist. 10. Right. So, time to swap for a slightly heavier kettlebell. As we do our up downs.
Oh, yes. So
we're in our squat position, guys. The kettlebell, you can either hold it true dip style. Kettlebell in, I'm going for the true dip. And at 10 of these, I'll step up, step down. Half squat. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh! So your tummy is going to go forward, squeeze.
2.
Oh. So you're trying not to really move your shoulders up too high at all.
4.
Don't curve your spine. Don't lunge forward.
6.
And your thighs. Oh.
7.
I'm going to tool stop.
8.
So our next move, guys, is going to be our push press.
9. And there is 10.
Oh, so mat. You're going to need a mat because on a hard floor,
yes,
that's going to hurt. That'd be very uncomfortable.
Just give a tiny warm up. Big old metal.
Skill thing. Yes, cold, but starting to warm up quite nicely, so by the third round, be hot and sweaty and much better. So our push press, guys. Elbow into your ribs. Fast, fast, fast. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've still got my little bit of a niggle in my other shoulder. So my extension arm, I'm just going to swap it without the little swing. This one will look a little bit more rusty for you guys. 3, 2, 1, and
1, 2, 3.
So I've got myself a nice little shiatsu mat, guys. The old bed of nails.
8.
They are brilliant fun.
9.
Ah, 10. Whew. Down we go. No. You need to put that down a bit.
Oh, we didn't really.
Doing the upright row. So the upright row is the next one. Nice simple 10 to balance our squat up down 10.
Yes.
So really simple. 2 hand grip over the handlebars. 3, 2, 1. And upright row. Don't turn it into Granny's handbag.
3.
Ooh! Don't want to see that. None of that. That was quite a nice noise. I'm going to do that again. Ooh!
8. I'm working with. Let's do some. 10.
But not too much. Ah, the usualness. And we're on the floor for our Russian twist 22 finish, which will make us our 100 rep.
Yes.
60 seconds rest coming up. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3. The other thing that's just occurred to me, this is the first time we're going to do a kettlebells workout without turning the radiator off. 18, 19, 20.
Although to be fair, I'm starting to sweat. So I'm thinking I might turn it off.
No, 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 no. 60 seconds rest, guys. Right, so there were the swings. There was the side step clean. There was the squat up down. And yeah, gets the thighs. The push press, the upright row, and the Russian twist. So there's your 100 reps. Your 3 rounds that we're going to do. Now don't turn that radiator off.
Okay, well it's not my fault you chose to wear shorts.
I've got nothing to come back from that one. That's fair enough. But if, yeah, wearing jogging bottoms, it gets a bit uncomfortable.
Yeah. I'll
Or men in leggings. No, put your shorts over it.
Yes, please.
The ones that, hey, look at me and my child little leggings. Put the twig and giggle berries away, mate. Right, so 5 seconds rest left to go.
Can I just tuck you in?
Oh, is that annoying?
Yeah, so here we go.
Face boom. And I think as well for the swing, not heavy enough kettlebell, so I am going to go be brave and get cold hands again. I'm going to grab the 16 off camera. Here we go, back in there. Do you want to use the 12?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Here we go, 12.
Thank you. Have you warmed it up? Not really.
Not really, no. But
yeah, a big solid chunk of cast iron. Really very cold.
In almost -1 degrees.
Yeah.
Well, not that bad, but it could be tonight. Right, guys, so round 2. Here we go. Our swings. Oh, that's a bit chilly. Right.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Strike it up. 1. Oh, yeah. Is that metal?
4.
Warm at all?
5. It's not bad. 6.
This is bloody freezing, this one. So your forearm comes contact with your inner thigh, so as you hip thrust forward, it does help
14.
that
15.
momentum.
16.
Move that kettlebell
17.
into the swing.
18. 19.
20. Woo! Yeah, it's a lot more fun using the slightly heavier kettlebell.
Yes.
And for the side step clean,
You want all that?
I'm going to grab the 12
Okay.
because I really did wuss out and only use the 8. Yes, that is an 8. Right, let's beat arty again and do that lovely little.
Okay.
And I think the last one we'll then do it side to side. Right, guys. Thumb facing towards bum, handle towards the bum as well. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's much better. So with that heavier weight,
2.
it's more suited trois. I'm now going to do a big power press. Make sure you get that kettlebell though back into the dead position, guys.
7, 8,
I might. 10. Withdraw my statement about don't turn the radiator off. Because with the heavier kettlebell, body's working harder, muscles are producing a little bit more heat energy.
yes.
So, ready?
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 Ready.
3, 2, 1, and side step. 2, 3. The best way to describe my shoulder?
4.
Gnarly. You can just feel it.
6.
So I'll be doing some boring rehab stuff, just to mobilise through the shoulder today. 9 and 10. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Mr. Radiator, you might get turned off.
Okay.
Right, so our upsies and downsies. How are you getting your leg going? Why?
I just don't want to hold on to the big hunk of metal. It's cold.
Oh, perfectly here, it's cold. No, it is actually, it's really cold. Right, let's get those kettlebells.
Oh, I'm so not Scottish.
So if you do keep your kettlebells, say, in your garage, guys, keep them under wraps in the winter time.
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Starting those steps.
1.
Yeah, your abs. You'll be surprised just how hard you have to work them.
3.
Otherwise, you will collapse around your shoulders.
5.
Could have been worse. We could have done 20 squat pulses.
7 out of 9 those.
No, they really do toast up.
9.
Thighs, butt, glutees.
That's 10.
That was 10. She steps aside, slightly like a kettlebell, for our push press time. Rack loaded in rack position. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3. Oh yes, 4. I've just noticed 5. As you press, you open up your arm, which exposes an armpit. And when I get in, little bit of deodorant might be necessary.
Oh, thank God I'm not standing in front of you.
3, 2, 1, and... Oh, here's some gym etiquette, a little lesson, a freebie from Mr. Blaber.
4.
Guys and girls, as got me said though, mainly guys,
8.
when you come into a gym,
9. 10.
your gym kit.
Oh, yes.
Please have fresh dream kit on.
Yes.
You know, shower. Oh, imagine! You're not going to melt from water and a bit of soap.
No.
And some of you are coming to the gym. Woo!
Yeah, just make sure your kit is
Just fresh kit.
and a little bit of deodorant. Doesn't hurt you.
It doesn't hurt. It's okay. You use it. Why? Because you make my nose want to throw up.
Yeah.
Upright row. Could have been worse. Used to teach in a very small spin room.
Oh.
There was one dude. Everybody moved away from him.
Oh.
Didn't matter. Still smell it right at the front. 10 upright rows. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2. And it's a difficult conversation to have. I know this.
4.
So be aware.
6.
You might be nose blind. Actually,
8.
long COVID fallout.
9. Yeah. And there's 10.
10. Onto the floor for your Russian twist for your 20. So there we can have a little bit of forgiveness. But if you haven't, just hit the frickin' showers, dude. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7,
8,
9,
10.
11.
Oh yeah, that's
13.
mobilising the lower back as well, as it always does.
17, 18.
60 seconds rest. So I was talking to someone the other day about our Kettlebell BodyFit. They said, oh, so run us through it. Well, we just shoot off the cuff, very raw, have some fun with it. Normally I end up ranting about God knows what, and then I get a look. And then I kind of like, I need to shut up, don't I? So that's kind of in a nutshell, Kettlebell BodyFit. Born out of all the lockdowns.
Yes.
the last one. Hopefully the last one.
Hopefully the last one. So.
And as we say, this is just us doing our love for kettlebells and having fun and just sharing it with you. And as always, feedback, give comments, make suggestions. If you're looking for kettlebells in the market, go to eBay.
Yes.
Easiest place to find.
Lots of
kettlebells.
Lots of kettlebells.
And some space-saving kettlebells as well. So one that I saw, reach into your pocket for these, but they are layered so you can
So you can adjust the weight.
So you can adjust the weight. So you can get basically a whole set of kettlebells up to 20 or 24 kilos.
Yeah.
And you just take the bits out. That looked pretty cool. I was impressed with that. And I think if I was starting out on kettlebells, and maybe I bought one or two, and I go, oh, actually, they get quite expensive, I'd probably buy this. For home use, it's brilliant.
Yeah, because it doesn't take up a lot of space either.
It doesn't take up a lot of space, which is the most important bit. Radiator, have you been turned off?
It has been turned
Good,
off.
because my arse is starting to sweat.
Okay, I'm actually quite excited.
So,
I've left the other one on though, just in case we,
you don't want to suddenly drop into Arctic conditions again.
We're like hypothermic standing here swinging a kettlebell going, oh my god, it's so cold.
But this one for our side step will be on the same line. Just to give it a little bit of
Give it a bit of pizzazz.
pizzazz. We jazzle it. No, you really don't want to use those words there.
I know we are in Essex, but then we've been jazzled for quite a long time now.
Why would you for-jazzle? Send your pictures into Kettlebell BodyFit. No, don't do that.
It wasn't.
You won't find us on Pornhub, so don't do that. There are other pornographic sites out there if you are interested, but just tune in to Kettlebell BodyFit and use your hands in a different way.
Oh dear.
Where the mind has gone.
I'm going to give them the look now.
That's the look. Right, children at home, parents, don't let them watch that bit. This one's going to be X-rated. Right, so last round, head back in exercise. Swings, 20. Do you want to use the heavier one and I'll go to the 20?
Yes.
Let's be brave. Come on, right. After talking about heavier kettlebells,
Get the bad boy.
get the monster. This hasn't been on shot for a while, so 20 kilos, 16 kilos, huffing and puffing and sweating at the end of it.
Yes.
Ready, guys. I know you are, you want me to shut up and just get on with the workout.
Come on.
Sorry about that. 3, 2, 1, here we go. 2, 3, 4.
5.
It's so much better going for that heavier one with the swing.
7.
And rule of thumb, really,
9.
the kettlebell,
10.
started from swinging to handed.
12.
You should try and go for your heaviest kettlebell. 18, 19, 20. Ooh! Yeah, that's fun. We move her outside, move her out the way. Once again, I remember why I wear kind of the cycling shortsy bits.
Yes.
A little bit of skin tone on that one. Yep. Side step clean. Right, let's move some capability to the wee. Make sure we chop. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Oh,
Sweaty.
procrastinating to come and try and catch my breath back again. Right, so our side step clean. With your kettlebell, thumb towards bum, guys. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2. Breathe in. Breathe out. 4, 5. Kettlebell to the dead.
6.
Every time.
7.
Arm long.
8.
Lats squeezed in. 9. 10. Whee. Grip. Ready. 3, 2, 1. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Make sure that elbow
6.
tucks in. Rack position. Thumb towards sternum. Important.
9.
Don't let that kettlebell boss you around.
10.
And you 10. Right, onto the deck. I'm not moaning that it's warm. Know how cold it was. Right, so I'll step up and down. Kettlebell held. 3, 2, 1. Little sly look at the clock. We're doing okay.
4, 5.
So, coming up for 40 reps left to go, guys.
7.
3 more exercises.
8. 9. Last one. 10.
Right, and we'll transition nicely from upright, well, from push press to upright row. We're going to put the kettlebell back down.
Even my kettlebell is starting to sweat now.
Yes, which is quite nice. Kettlebell has the heat into it now. Nose blind time. 3, 2, 1, and push press. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See your abs tight all the time.
8.
Soft, quick bend in the knees, guys. Simple. Swap. 3, 2, 1, and so
2.
one of the easiest ones in my view,
4.
but people get it wrong because what you tend to do is go.
8.
All you need to do is that tiny hit more.
10.
I'm going to do that one more to catch up. I missed that one. Upright row. 3, 2, 1, and yeah. When you do your push press, it's a very, very rapid, short range movement, bending your knees. Triple extension because you are bending, extending, flexing, and onto the floor. From your ankle, your knee, and your hip.
Yes.
Very small movement. Punchy, punchy, punchy. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14,
15, 16,
17, 18, 19, 20. Whee! Much hotter now, nice and warm. Cool, just doing a little camera check to make sure we're still rolling.
Yeah, because we've had 1 or 2.
One or two tech issues, so. Right, once that finally got going and we got warmed up and mobilised and everything, before you do our workouts, guys, and if it is a frosty morning, warm up.
Yes.
Go to our mobilising stuff and do the stretch down afterwards. Check those videos out too.
Yeah.
There are no teaching points there. You know all of those.
Done it all before.
Done it all before, so it's just nicely wedged with a sprinkling of the insanity. You know what I'm saying? Not point to carry.
Oh no, well, I just internalise myself.
I can't internalise. It's called verbal diarrhea. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for subscribing. 140 on our last check.
Yes. Woohoo! Thank you.
And what we've decided to do, we are going to shoot the Sully workout and drop little edits of it into our Insta. I'm going to turn that pips off. And because we hope it will suddenly go share, share, share in the big wide world internet. And it might put more people to it. So when we hit the 200, we can drop it like that straight onto the channel. And then someone did suggest when I hit 500, I do it in a mankini. I ain't promising nothing on that.
But, you know.
Could be worse. It could be those silly little things that the Only Way is Essex boys wore in mud or whatever it looked years ago, which just kind of strapped round. And it'd be more dignified to wear a tribal horn than those things. That was wrong, boys. So I ain't promising to nothing. Sorry, Ian, I'm not promising to nothing. Much to Kerry's relief as well. And all of you viewers at home.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
No.
No. We need a lot of tape.
Borat, you're the only person that's allowed to actually wear a mankini and get away. Sasha, you're a genius. Right, so thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching, sharing, comments, all that.
We love it, we appreciate it.
Thanks very much, guys. See you next time.
Bye.